is the Elias Macco Show on CJAD 800.
Okay, I already love him just based on this theme song. What you're listening to is the entrance music for none other than All Ego Ethan Page, an All Elite Wrestling superstar originally from Hamilton, now hails from parts of Michigan. And All Ego Ethan Page is in studio this morning. Hi, All Ego. What do I call you?
All Ego's fine. Ethan Page is fine. But I do have to correct you.
Okay, tell me.
I currently reside in Michigan, but I do not hail.
Oh, that's
I
right.
will always and forever hail from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. I don't know if that's better in Montreal, but
no. Hey, listen, you're a Hamilton boy. Steeltown, is it still Steeltown?
Yep,
They
Steel
still
City,
call
yep.
it, right?
Yep.
And then, so were you you look like you were forged in a steel mill.
sure, I'll take that.
I said this to you in the break before we came on. We had Evil Uno on this program. And by the way, I want to point something out. I'm not guilty as charged. I'm not a big wrestling fan. I don't follow the sport, okay?
I'm going to change that by the end of this interview.
Thank you,
Okay.
All Ego, Ethan Page. And we had the guy Evil Uno
Yep.
on. And the whole time, I didn't say this on air, but the whole time I said, I could take this guy.
I
No
wish
problem.
you did, just so
know?
that he would have backhanded you or something.
But I just want to say something here. Ethan Page, All Ego Ethan Page, you look like you were milled in a steel mill.
Yeah.
And I could not take you on. Like you fit the part here, is what I'm trying to say.
I appreciate it.
When did wrestling become a love affair for you? When did you know you wanted to be in a ring?
Oh, I mean, when I was a kid, my dad always had it on the TV, and it was just the colorful characters. I mean, obviously the giant, larger-than-life bodies. It was just a spectacle.
Who are those bodies? Take me back, because listen,
my favorites were the Macho Man Randy Savage. He was one of my favorites. Then Razor Ramon became my favorite after that, and then The Rock became my favorite after that, and now the man I see in the mirror is definitely my favorite wrestler today.
Now, the toothpick with Razor Ramon.
Yes.
How many toothpicks did you throw at people in your growing up as a child to emulate Mr. Ramon?
Well, my dad growing up would call me Chico. So, yeah, we were big fans.
So listen, one thing I've said on this program, one of the reasons why I've said yes to having wrestlers in studio, even though I may not be someone who's watching necessarily every week, is because, we have boring politicians on all the time, and I'll take the shake-up, right?
I just dropped my headset. I'm so sorry. I don't need it.
So, I'm always fascinated by the people that go from it's on the TV and their dad is watching. And there's millions of people that do that.
Of course.
Very few people actually end up in the ring.
Okay.
So what do you think happened to you? Why did this actually become your life, your career?
Well, I, like every other wrestler, absolutely love being the center of attention. And there's also people that just love the physicality about it. I did stage acting. I played football. I have a black belt in 2 different styles of martial arts. So if you just kind of slap all those things together, you're a pro wrestler.
So karate, taekwondo?
And taekwondo, both, yeah.
Is it fair to say, I see some people say, oh, wrestling, it's fake. And I'm using air quotes, it's fake. Because what happens is very real. It may be scripted, but what happens is very real. How much of karate, taekwondo goes into, or the physicality of it, goes into your performance?
Oh, so much of it. I mean, these are techniques that I tried to master from when I was a kid, and now I'm 34, so to be kicking people in the head that long, you're going to get pretty good at it. But it helps. It helps with your footwork. It helps with your conditioning, just knowing your body, and just the physics behind using your body in a fight.
You are part of All Elite Wrestling. 2 big shows at the Bell Center. No rinky-dink arena. This is big time.
Big time.
I think this show, so All Elite Wrestling, because when I grew up, the thing doesn't even exist anymore. When I was growing up, it was WWF, which isn't a thing now. I know they changed the letter.
Yeah.
So AEW now, where is it? Because I see TV deals. I heard your entourage told me Wembley Stadium just a while back.
Over 80,000 ticked. We broke the record for most attended wrestling event ever, correct? Yeah, we got an official nod.
Are you leaving the competition, the other wrestling league in the dust? Is that what's going on here? What's happening?
Listen, all I know is that when I put my jersey on, it has 3 letters. It says AEW. I'm on that team, and we want to win no matter what. We want to grow no matter what, and we want every wrestling fan on earth to check out our style, our brand, and what we represent.
So is like, and I told you I was a baseball fan. I remember like years ago, the American League and the National League, they were actually different. And the American League had a designated hitter. It was a different sport, right?
Yeah.
The NL, we were so proud as Expos fans. We had the pitcher hitting. Is there a different, like, is AEW, you said that there's a brand, right?
Yeah,
There's something that's unique.
Of course.
So what makes AEW wrestling different?
Honestly, the wrestlers and the fan base combined, there is just a synergy between our performers and the people that pay tickets to see us, and we're all on the same page. It's an experience that you have to actually physically be there to just understand what I'm saying. Just trust my words. Yeah. Get a ticket. I promise. Come to AEW.
So tonight at the Bell Center,
Yep.
you are in the ring tonight, right?
Tonight,
there's
yep.
2 days where it's happening.
I'm in one of the marquee matches tonight, and that actually it's a big Canadian showdown.
Okay.
Myself from Hamilton, Ontario, and then we've got Kenny Omega from Winnipeg, and we're facing off tonight at the Bell Center in Montreal, which is pretty big. Okay. First time we've ever fought 1-on-1 too.
Kenny Omega.
Yep.
What? Give me some smack talk. Why are you going to crush Kenny Omega?
Truly, because he's one of the names that would probably go on the Mount Rushmore of Canadian wrestlers.
Really?
Yeah, he's one of the best to ever step foot in the ring and made his name in other countries other than Canada. Yeah. So he's an international star. He's coming home, and I'm trying to build my name, build my brand, and become one of the iconic names when people talk about Canadian wrestling. So tonight's really big for me.
Are you do you get nervous?
About what?
About stepping into the ring against Kenny Omega?
I mean, I'll have nerves, but am I nervous? No. Do I fear another man? No. So, I mean, it's just I get paid to do this, so that's what I'm going to do my job.
What if I end up going to the Bell Center tonight? Mm-hmm. What should I be looking out for?
Oh, just literally just soak it in. I promise you, like whatever you expect, your expectations will be blown away. The atmosphere itself and the energy that our fan base brings. Mm-hmm. Like I know we are in Montreal tonight, but there will be Canadians from all over the country because of how hungry this fan base is for our product. Yeah. And it's been a while since we've come to Canada, but we've never come to this area of Canada. So I'm super pumped for that.
I know I've spoken to a decent amount of wrestlers, and they tell me it's tough. The toll on the body, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Can we just like what's the toughest it has ever been for you, like body toll wise, injuries? How tough has it been as a wrestler?
I mean, waking up is tough. Putting my socks on is tough.
Yeah,
yeah,
really.
I would say it takes me like 30 minutes to kind of warm my body up in the morning on a daily basis, but traveling is the toughest part. I mean, you get in a 20-minute fight and then throw your body on a tiny plane and you're cramped up in this plane with these big muscles and your neck is jacked up and your back is jacked up. And
so why do you do it?
I mean, I love it. Like I said, I'll be honest. Everyone else says, oh, I love the performance of that. No, I love being the center of attention. That's why we do. We have this need and desire and hunger we need to feed, and performing is the best drug on earth. The reaction from the fans, the goosebumps I get, it's just like a shot of adrenaline. It's unlike anything else. If you can have a capacity crowd in the palm of your hand and manipulate them, it's the greatest feeling in the world.
You come up with All Ego, or is that given to you by someone?
Made it up myself. I mean, if you're egotistical enough to name yourself that, I feel like you'd name yourself All Ego.
I love it, All Ego. I love it, Ethan Page. Hey, so tonight, what is 7 p.m. start time? When are we starting at the Bell Center today?
I believe so, yeah, 7 p.m.
Bell Center, 7 p.m. 2 nights of all elite wrestling action at the Bell Center. Yep. And that man right there, All Ego Ethan Page, will be on display and fighting against Kevin Omega.
Yeah, screw his name up. I love that.
Omega Kevin guy. Not as good as All Ego here.
Sure isn't. Thank you, man.
Thanks for coming in.
Of course.
That's All Ego Ethan Page.